the road in a beautiful 2021 Mazda CX-5 from Mazda of Wesley Chapel. The Grand Touring Reserve Edition is a dream with a 250 horsepower turbo engine and all-wheel drive. Today, we're headed to Sanibel Island, known for its shelling and wildlife. And with a 12-speaker Bose audio system, this car was built for a fun road trip.
Sanibel and Captiva are very, very unique in destination. Sanibel has roughly 2/3 of its land in conservation, so it is not one of those overdeveloped tourism destinations. It is very much unspoiled Florida. Sanibel was actually named Travel Channel's #1 destination for shelling, and we find that as a great honor. One of the coolest things about the island is the way that it is situated on the Gulf of Mexico and has an oxbow in the way that it's shaped. Tlusatchie meets the Gulf right here, which creates a great deal of current. You have shells that just tend to accumulate in piles on our beaches, in particular after a storm or after a very high tide. Shelling on these beaches is phenomenal. There are 15 miles of beautiful unspoiled beaches between Sanibel and Captiva and 25 miles of bike trails. So great place to do anything outdoors. The lighthouse is still a functioning lighthouse. It is our most visited beach here on the island, and I highly recommend that if you stop on Sanibel, you definitely make a point to see the lighthouse before you leave.
All right, I hope you're ready for some paddleboarding and some kayaking. We're checking out Tarpon Bay Explorers, which is the one and only way to explore Ding Darling Refuge from the water.
Tarpon Bay Explorers is the concession to the J. Norwood Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge on Sanibel Island. Ding Darling itself is a renowned refuge. It was really initially established as a bird sanctuary. It's one of the best birding places in the entire United States. You may come out here, enjoy kayaking, a boat tour. For those who are beginners, we always recommend guided tours because we teach you before we actually go out. You're going to learn all about the ecosystem within Ding Darling. It's a mangrove estuary. It's one of the most productive ecosystems in the world. It's such a unique place, and every day is different.
All right, all that paddling was definitely a workout. Your girl's a bit out of shape, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so grateful I can cool down with these leather ventilated seats. Now let's see what more there is to explore.
I'm exhausted. There was so much to see. It was such a challenge to see it all in one day. I don't know about you, but I definitely need to plan a trip back to Sanibel and Captiva in the future.